Hello everyone, it's Jen here, also known as the Diamond Painting Gamer, and a very warm welcome to my channel. Michael Myers. Yep, so today what I'm going to do is I'm going to kit up Michael here. This is going to be another entry for Diamond Painting Fanatics, hashtag DPF Spooky Flings. It's a nice little 30 by 40, and I've just finished doing Red Riding, which was slightly bigger. It was so what was it, a 40 by 50, but it was squares and had a lot of confetti. This one is a nice little 30 by 40 budget painting with lots of colour blocking, and it's a round, so yeah. I'm going to do this before I launch into the Twins, which is another Dreamer Designs canvas that I'm going to do. Also, the added bonus of doing this one is that I can also put this into Liz Harrison at Scotty Dog Crafts DP Along event that she's doing, and that is hashtag living the 30 by 40 life 22. And yeah, lots and lots of 30 by 40s. I think her reasoning behind it was she had a lot of 30 by 40s in her stash and she wanted to sort of like reduce it down a little bit. So unfortunately, well, I've got quite a few 30s by 40s in my stash, but this was one that I bought not that long ago. I think I've got another one in there that's a kind of a Halloween-y type one. We'll see if I can get that one done before the end of the month. I think Lizzie's event finishes at the end of September, so I might not get it done, but we'll get Michael done. We will get Michael done. Anyway, yeah, let's go down to kitting them up. I normally kit these up in my little 24 pot containers, you know, with the strips, but 24, 28 with the strips. But I thought, because Michael's special, you see, he's special. He gets a case. So I don't think I've actually used this one before. It looks very clean. If I have used it, the cat's not sat in it because there's no cat hair in it. That's how I know, you see. That's how I know. Drills. I think we might kit up by colour today. So I want to start with black. So yeah, we'll kit up by colour today, I think. I haven't kitted up by colour. Oops, I hope that wasn't too noisy. I haven't kitted up by colour for a little while, and it is my favourite way to do things. So we have black, which is B, and it is a 310, obviously. Now I think, I wonder how many pots this is going to be. Possibly 3. Well, let's just do 2 for the moment. But I've got a feeling it might be 3. I'll open up 3. So how is everybody today? I hope you are all doing well. Now, why did I cut the bag that way? Because that's the most stupid way to cut a bag. Yeah, as I said, I hope everybody's doing well. Oh, this might even take 4 pots. This might even take 4 pots. Let's it's another reason why I wanted to kit up in this. There's so much black. You know what I might do? What I might do, because it is so much black, I might just kit up in 2 pots, and then I'll just pop these 2 bags here in the little pouch. That's what I'll do, and I'll open them up once I finish those pots. That's what I will do. So we have 2 blacks. Alright, what colour shall we go for next? Shall we go down the routes of the browns, or shall we go down the routes of the blues? Let us do let's do the blues, I think. So there's a blue here, and there's quite a lot of blues because of the Michael's boiler suit. Unless I come across a grey. If I come across a grey, I'll do that one first. Yeah, there's no grey, that's fine. Oh, it's nice to kit up by colour. Right, let's take number 16, which is that's going to be 939, isn't it? Number 16 is W. Where did my pot go? It's gone all the way over there. The side, W. Okay, and then we want number 9, I think, next. Number 9 is 823, and that is a D. You can hear a noise, like a whoosh noise. It's my fan off my computer. It's nice and quiet this evening. Make the most of it being nice and quiet. I can start whispering now. I will go with 7 next. And 7 is 791. And it's a K. I thought when I poured that in, it seems, oh, look, these have got quite a bit of static in them. I wonder if that's because this is a newish kit of, you know what I mean, pots. Could very well be. Right, let's go for number 20 next, which is O. Which is 3750. They are a little bit staticky coming out of the bag. Hopefully they won't clump together. I mean, I can live with static. I can live with static as long as the drills don't clump. I hate clumpy drills. Right, number 10 is E, and that is DMC 824. So they have the DMC numbers on this kit. I don't actually keep my drills from budget kits. So Why do I not keep them from budget kits, but I keep them from the premium kits? Good question. Actually, it's more down to the fact of that they are these are acrylic, so I tend to keep my resin drills and not my acrylic ones. Right, that's all the blues. So let's see what we've got next. I think it will have to be the browns. Yeah, let's go into the brown. So we'll take this one. And I'll take this one. And then we will take this one, this one, this one, and then I think that's us getting down. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go with this one, and then one. Okay, then I might actually go into the sort of like beiges, but we'll do it in this order for the moment. So we have 19, which is R. You know that there's static in the bag, it's not just the pot. Or maybe the static is jumping from the pot into the bag. I wonder if it's doing that. We'll test that theory with the next bag. We'll test that theory with the next bag, which is number 15. And that is 938, and it's an N. So what I'll do this time is I will pour it from the bag into the tray and see if we're still getting that static. We are not. However, when we put it into the pot, we are getting static, so that's what's causing the static. I think it's the pots. Terrific. 12 is P, which is 844. So I think what I might do is I might just toss it in the tray and then toss it into the pot, because that way what was happening was the static was making the drills cling to the bag and not go into the pot. Now I can't work stickers. Now we have 13, and 13 is S. These are all letters, these symbols, all letters, which is good. If there was lots and lots of symbols, I would just kit up by number. I think we'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4 and then work off the legend. Save me writing out all the symbols, which I'm rubbish at. 14 is H, which is 919. it's like a sort of like a chestnut brown, this one. With a wee random blue one in there. Alright, then we will go for number 22, and number 22 is 3860, and this is symbol A. I mean, the other thing I could do actually is put the letters into alphabetical order. So that would make things easy to find actually as well. I wonder if I might do that. These stickers don't want to cooperate. Right, and then we have number 2. Number 2 is X, and it is 451. Because the legend here, you know, I'm not sure how well you can see it, but the legend here doesn't go A, B, C, D, E. It goes B, X, B, F, C. So it's all a bit of a jumble. I'm tempted to sort of move those into A, B, C. Yes, I think I might actually. So what I'll do is I'll just carry on kitting up. I'll just pick a random bag, and then I think I might move them rather than doing it in order, in DMC order, or not in DMC order, then colour order. I think I might do it, yeah, A, B, C, D. Okay, 18, L. I'm going to start to do that just now actually. Oh no, I'll do it at the end. I'll do it at the end. 21 is J. So there are 24 colours in this diamond painting, which is a good number for a 30 by 40. And we have got number 8, which is G, and it's DMC 814. I'm a bit free and easy with the order that I'll kit things up in. I do like to kit up by colour quite a lot. Sometimes I kit up by DMC number. Sometimes I kit up by, you know, sequence number that's on the table, which is essentially DMC number. Sometimes I kit up by symbol, which I think is what I'm going to do today. 23 is I. So yeah, there's no really any hard and fast order that I kit things up in. It I kind of go with the flow. I go with how I feel. Which kind of sums up my life really. I just I'm quite free and easy. I'm not, you know, in my personal life, I mean, I think it's because that in my working life, we have really strict rules and regulations that we need to follow. That's why, just number 24. Yeah, we've got very strict rules and regulations that we need to follow, that's laid down by the government. We have regulatory bodies that control our work, or the work that I do, so yeah, very important they are followed. Everything's followed to the letter. All the I's dotted and the T's crossed, and everything's done in a particular way and in a particular order. So I think because my working life's like that, when it comes to my home life, I'm kind of the opposite. 17 is T. That's a lovely bright yellow. This is the one that borders Michael here, around there. So I tend to be a little bit free and easy. Don't follow too many rules or make too many rules for myself. But one rule that you should really have is to take the lid off of your pot before you put your drills in. Yeah, that would help. It would help. So, you know, maybe that's part, I mean, like, obviously I'm kitting this up for a couple of events, but, you know, maybe that's the reason why I'm not really big into doing events. You know, when you get down into this nitty-gritty of things, because my work is quite rigid and regimented, and I'm, you know, it's all planned out, what we do, and, you know, I think that's maybe partly why I'm not a big event person. Order in work, chaos at home. You know, I don't have those restrictions on me at home. So yeah, that could be it. That could be it. Maybe I should have been a psychologist. I think I've hit the nail on the head there. Alright, 3 more colours to go, then we'll spend about 20 minutes organising them into the letters of the alphabet, because it's quite late and I've got brain fog, so I can barely work a sticker, never mind organise things into alphabetical order. That is like being at work, actually. I've alphabetised absolutely everything that I can lay my hands on at work. Whoops. Okay, so that's F. I was about to say F for Freddy, but this is Michael. I used to get a Freddy Krueger one, and then I could do F for Freddy. Is there an M in this? There is not. They missed a trick. They should have done an M for Michael. 5 is C. Let's do the last one. 6 is Z. Or Z, depending on where you live it. 5 with C. I love Halloween, as in the movie. I don't like Halloween as in the holiday. I turn my lights off and go and sit in the back of the house. I don't do trick-or-treaters or anything like that. I mean, I used to when the kids were wee, because like it's for the kid, you know, it's for them really, Halloween, for the wee ones. But basically, once they hit about I don't know, 9, 10, and they didn't really want to do it anymore, then I stopped doing it. So yeah, go and hide at the back of the house. Z. Right, okay, let's, I would show you my mess. You can see a bit of it. You know I don't use the bin. But, oh, I've got stuck to Michael. So let's alphabetize my drills. C, D. Do we have an E? No, we don't. We do have an F for Freddy though. Oh, we did have an E. God, I hope they're not the same. Oh, they're well different, that's fine. F, G, H, I, J, K, L, but we didn't have an M. N, O, P, there's no Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. There we go. That didn't take that long to alphabetize all that. So yeah, it's alphabetical order. That's we like paintings in alphabetical order. I mean, I could have done another couple of these really for these 2 bags. I have more than enough space, but I'll just do the 2 bottles. Let me get rid of that bit of carrier sheet from these stickers because we don't need that anymore. That's just junk. And that can go in the pouch as well. And that is us. That is us all ready to go. So yeah, I will make a start on Michael. And you'll see him finished in about 5-10 seconds from now, because I'm going to show the completion at the end of the video. So hang around, stick around, and so you can see Michael in his full glory, or the shape. Very first Halloween movie, he was not known as Michael Myers. Well, I mean, the character was Michael Myers, you know, it was Michael the little boy. And then he grew up and he escaped from, yeah, well, you know the story, you know the background. But in the credits and the billing, he wasn't actually called Michael Myers. I think it was called the kid was called like Young Michael, but like the actual, this guy here was called The Shape. So yeah, The Shape. Right, okay. So that was slightly longer than 5 or 10 seconds because I had a bit of a prattle. But yeah, I'll see you in a minute with the completion. Okay, bye. Okay, so here is our completed diamond painting of a Michael Myers. Ooh, a spooky Halloween. He's turned out really, really well. I kind of thought you would. I've done one of these sort of like horror doll type paintings before. And yeah, very, very pleased. There was lots of colour blocking in the background, obviously all black, and in his eyes as well. But a lot of the rest of it, there was a lot of confetti. There was loads of confetti around here, in his ears, in his hands, and even to some extent in his little boiler suit here. So it was a nice mix, and it worked up really quick. I think it took me about 3 days working on it, for maybe a couple hours, an hour or so after work each day. So yeah, it's Michael. And there was quite a lot of glue extended over the edge, and when I was looking for some washi tape to border it with, I found this stuff here, and that just fits in perfectly. It kind of, you know, mirrors his eyes. So yeah, it's the absolute perfect washi tape to go around it. Yay, loved it. Stick good. Drills for the most part good. The black did have a lot of trash in it, lots of little, you know, the small ones. But apart from that, yeah, it was not too bad. In terms of symbols. Let me just have a quick look at what the symbols were, see if I can remember any that caused me any problems. I don't think they did actually. The R's and the B's, I think, but you know, the B's were black and the R's were a really dark brown, so almost black. So a couple of them, you know, a couple of areas, you know, they were a bit of an issue, but I didn't need a light pad. I use my overhead light. Very rarely use a light pad these days, actually. Anyway, here's Michael, and he was, you know, super, absolutely super. So yeah, that's all really I've got to say about it. I'll put it away in my folder, and yeah, another entry for hashtag DPF Spooky Flings, and also for hashtag living the 30 by 40 life 22. So yeah, thank you very, very much for watching. If you have liked this video, if you could please give it a big thumbs up, and if you would like to subscribe and you haven't done so already, if you could hit the subscribe button too on the way out, it would be very, very much appreciated. And I'll see you all in my next video. Okay, cheerio.